a Nissan Rogue 2009. It's all the tools you'll need, a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna let my lovely assistant over here film. Either way, that is the new stuff. Shoot, outer tie rod. And, well, I can't see the box, but I went ahead and had to get two different ones. You know, I don't like doing that, but whatever. For the Moog, you need this guy, 2009 EV 8000 550. Yep. And because of crowbar and hammer, all that cool stuff. Mallet. Brakes. He went cheap. Oh well, it's on him. NAD 1338. Actually, I think this is the original equipment for this car. Everything's prepped, ready to go. Cleaned, greased. Did all that cool stuff already, so it's already ready, prepped, good to go. Clean up my rotor. We're ready to go back on. That's your rotor part number, and basically I'm gonna zip this thing back together like it's nobody's business. So won't be long. Other side, tried to do in the dark. It wasn't gonna go too well. Struggle got real. Anyway, that's the old stuff completely busted, busted to pieces. I mean, it's just trash. His boots were busted too. He should fix it. He doesn't want to, so well, that's not my problem. Cool. So anyway, I'll give it to my assistant. She can hold the phone. Got it? All right, she's gonna take over the film. Here you go. All right, you kind of, you'll be okay. Don't film me. Film my flat out. Yeah, but you film what I'm working on. Look at this. So anyway. Yeah. So anyway, so basically, here's the way to enter. I've already. What I do is, I kind of grease my stuff somewhat up in here. And you see over there? You can't see, can you? Up in here is where I grease it at. You don't have to. Let me see for 1 second. I want to show you something. But you don't got to get up under there. You want to scoot it up here if you want to. You see there? Mm-hmm. All right, so look. Anyway, this is where the inner tire rod's going to go back. So what I always do, I say you don't have to do it. I take a little extra grease, you see in there? I grease it down inside. Good. Just holds the last. Now, 3 locks going to go in there. And that's getting wrapped up. Okay, so I remember, I always have a problem with this. When you take these off, don't ask me why, but it never seems to me like it's right. But it was a struggle. It was hard as I don't know what to get this thing to crack off here, but I got it. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it took me an hour. And I used my pipe wrench, believe it or not. Actually used my pipe wrench, even though I have the tool, I had to use my pipe wrench. So that's the size pipe wrench I used to crack it with. You can get it in here just enough and get it off. If not, you will have a real hard time. That thing was on there. Daggone, wind's blowing my stuff away. Anyway, this is the other tool you're supposed to use. Good luck. I don't recommend it. It's a struggle. Forget that. Pipe wrench it off. Thank me later. Just get better leverage. You actually get underneath the car and push up. Anyway, so that's how that works. Also, so axles in here is definitely jacked up. I had to actually pry up on the pipe wrench with my crowbar. For example, right there, actually pried up on the pipe wrench. And the reason I did that is because if I didn't, we moved all this to do it. And pried up against the side of the axle. I didn't rip the boot. The boot is ripped. He needs to do it, but he don't want to, so whatever. Told him he should wait. Anyway, always hang your stuff up with one of these guys. If you need to, really, I'll probably set. Okay, here's the sizes you need. Let me get working. You can pay attention. As I go, you'll see. All right, you can film. First off, putting back on the inner tie rod. Here we go. Here it is. What it looks like. Supposed to be pretty greased. It's not real greased to me. So I'm gonna actually add some grease because I don't like that. Add a little grease to this because I am very particular about that. But anyway, I'm gonna add my own grease. I was using the green grease yesterday. We're gonna use this today because I have it here. I don't like it. It's just not real greased. I mean, I always want to keep them greased. This is barely greased. Grease is really cold right now, but I'm gonna grease it some more. It should be greased better than it is. This is. I hope it lasts a lot longer. I don't know why it's so dry. It's weird. This stuff's terrible. So once you grease it, you have a place to put the extra grease. You can wipe it off, but I like to don't waste stuff. So find a place to put it. Now you got the grease in there like that. So now what you do is you grease it. In case you don't know, I'm gonna go quick on this. Y'all gotta pay attention here, but I'll save some extra from my threads or whatnot. It can't hurt. Type of bolts that may need some grease. It can't hurt to put them on there. That way you ain't wasting it and get the rest off your hands. This stuff is so bad. All right, and of course wipe the rest off then. a second. And I'm gonna get my Loctite. Loctite is, where I put that little thing at? Right here. Yeah, in the back. So here's Loctite. Here's going the inner part of the tie rod. And of course it's shut. Everything is always closed. I don't know why they do that anymore. Loctite on. Open that guy up now. And there you go, there's my Loctite. So, hey, don't go down here. Guess you could if you want to, but it don't matter. I'm gonna tighten that on too bad. They're gonna start frozen. Wow. Okay. It's cold out here. That's crazy. It's frozen. Good Lord. It's frozen. Oh, we'll get it to work. Trust me. Cut off some more. I think it's frozen. I've never seen it frozen before. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's frozen daggone Loctite. Wow, that's pretty cool though. Maybe it's just old. Never seen Loctite freeze. That's pretty insane. Anyway, so. Alright, well, hang on, let me let this warm up for a second. So while this is sitting and warming up in my hand, I'm gonna take this and give it a little daggone. Well, you know what? I'll do it on the car because that thing is tight. Never in my life. Okay, so here we go. I've never seen a Loctite do that. Okay. Anyways, there we go, and yeah, so here we go. Here, now we got some Loctite coming out. Get it on the threads because this is gonna be on there good. I want it coming off on somebody going in the road. Don't really have to use it really, I mean, but I would. It's always a good idea. So you basically get on your threads like that. There you go, cool. This is basically red Loctite, it's perma Loctite. That's why these things are so damn hard to get off, in case you ever wonder. That's why. Rub it around. And this is on the car, I'll show you how to flex that. So, open inside, why not? All right, she's off. Thank God. And back here we go. So, this is so dang on tight. Make sure this little piece is always lined up. Needs to stay on. Because right behind that is all it does. And then this goes on like this one. So, once you get it on, you have to tighten it again. Probably is my pipe wrench. Can they see from the angle? Is it okay? I need to move around. So it'll be all right. So basically, that goes right onto here like it does. And hand tighten the best you can. And then, of course, you have to use the pipe wrench the rest of the way. Take your nut off. Probably need to hit it. I think it's 21 or 22, I believe, actually. It's not so 22, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 22. That's what I have this right here. 22 millimeter. You put it back on. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this down. Like I said, I use the pipe wrench again. You can use that tool. I like to show people the way to do it if you don't have all that cool stuff. So if you don't have it, here's the pipe wrench. Basically, like here you just go in like this, and all you gotta do, you can actually see it at the turn. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna say, oh, pipe wrench. No, trust me. Thank me later. There's no other way to do this. See how I'm tightening it? These teeth, grab it. Make sure it's this direction. It has to be open teeth and it'll grab as I go. Way easier than trying to use that other stupid tool. Try to tighten it down. The tool is $25, but there's just enough room in this car. And also you want your wheel turned all the way this way, facing this way. You want to turn to the driver's side. Helps it stick out. You can see how much further it keeps going. Turn until it's going. Once it's going, you want to snuggle it real nice. Still got a good little ways. And I'm just going to keep on going until I can't turn no more. Then I'm going to give it a really good snug. Don't know your torque spec. You can check them. All cars are different. I work on a lot of cars. I can just tell by how it feels. Doing this too much. All right. Getting there tight, you can tell. All right. Now, once you get it there, don't smash your knuckles when it's cold. It sucks smashing knuckles or fingers. Watch this filter too. Right here in your way. Do not put any pressure on that. Ever lean on that. I know it seems like a good idea. When you can't get this thing off, but don't do it. Okay. See how that's working? Y'all see it moving? It's tight now, but we get to the correct torque pound, approximately. It should be dang on tight. See if I can get any more. I think I'm bottoming out over here somewhere. Let me make sure that if I get any tighter, I will, of course, but I don't think I can. We'll just see if I get one more snug tight. Oh, it's still moving, so as long as I push up my hand. Watch that brake sensor. I'll push up against my hand right here when I do it. Try one more time. pretty tight now. I can go tighter though, so we'll go a little bit more. Almost. I think that's perfect, but I'm gonna get it one more nice snug down if I can. I think we're good though, for real. I think I can go tighter than this. Ah, what is it? Okay, tell you one thing. Ah, son of a damn way. Hold something in my way. All right, that should be good. Okay, let me see. Make sure though. So I don't know if I'm slipping or not. Bottoming out is all it is. Okay, we good. All right, we are tight. Yeah, I put both my hands to pry up top. It goes in tight. Now, what I'm saying is this. Now you can take it and work that grease in. See, work it all in there good. Not too bad. I won't get crazy with it, but get it in there good. All right, after you do that, I already put the green stuff back there. I like the green, but it don't matter. Oh, proper high heat. All right, so watch the sensor. Mine slid out the way. I didn't pinch it though. Just unplugged here. So that's it. Okay, that was a pain in the butt. Anyway, now boot. Boot's got to go on next. Bellows boot. Bellows boot. Now, boots are ready. You can fix it. I'm gonna put mine on the twist tie because the one time use clamp is over there. The one time use clamp. So just go back in like this one. And it just goes over here like this. Then what I like to do is start it before you put it on. Then you take a pair of pliers, stick it in there, and snug it up. There you go. So I try to speed things up here. So how fast I can rock this stuff out. So just pay attention, and pretty sure you can figure most of this out here. All right, we're gonna go in first. Let me get on the other side of this. So now, since it is so extended, you may have to turn the wheel back and snug this up later inside the car. Just a heads up, it is gonna be a little tricky to get to. So I will promise you that. Anyway, let's go ahead and at least get this over there. If I try to get it on, if I can't, I'll worry about it later when I adjust the wheel back the right direction. So we gotta get past that little point. There we go. Then we'll get it from inside if I can. If I go in, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to see this, but I'll have to come back to it. Okay, so we'll have to do another one. Right. Oh, on there. I might be able to get it. Let's see. It's so cold, it ain't gonna stretch a bit. I don't want to rip it, so ain't no way I can get it right now. I think. Yeah, I have to turn the wheel back. So right now, ain't gonna happen, probably. Captain. So maybe a little further, possibly. That'd be a heck of a stretch if I can get it. I never get one this far down. Not coming off of that stupid thing is all. Let me see. All right, let's see here. Did I get it? Oh shoot. Nah, so I can't get it. So what I'm gonna do is I'll worry about getting that tight later. Cause you gotta turn the wheel back. There ain't no way to do it like that. You can't. It's just near impossible. So if you want to, you can put a little Loctite on here. You don't need to. Really don't need to, but I am. Because I have it open already and I go get to reuse it. That's for the outer tie rod. Somebody's gonna kill me later when they work on this car. Who did this? I just put a little bit. You don't really need that crap. All right, so let me do the outer. I mean, this is the tie rod end. Same thing. I don't know why they give you another nut. I can't figure that out. Unless, probably because you don't usually do them both at the same time. It's just a huge difference in sizes. I don't understand. Anyway, first things first, don't forget this. Here's your little clamp. I would put that back on now. Right, these are my other tools over here. I don't have my little needle nose pliers. I do need one sec. I don't have them. Here, I believe. You don't see my little long pliers? Don't have them. Oh, it don't matter. I thought these were them, but these will work. These will work fine for this type of clamp. So it works again. So put them like this. Opens up and holds. That's why I like these. Called actually what they're for. That's just made for this crap. And back on we go with that. So that'll hold for now. Make sure you're on there all the way. It could be one reason I can't get the boot on. It's deep enough. But that's about right. So I don't want to go too far, but I definitely need to get it on there. So it should be down there. Right there, I believe, is the position. Then we'll just clamp that on. Oh, man, come on. Stupid gun. Alright, once you get it on, they don't want to work switch pliers. I should have had my long ones. I thought I did. No. Let me just open them up and pop that clip on here. Get it on the way. Wax setting. Pop it on there and I'll hold it all the way. That's all you want to do. Boom, she's on. Try to always leave your stuff easy for other people to work on. You're okay, it ain't hard to be respectful. Alright, now, secret to this is this. When you take it off, you should have counted threads. Anybody do that? Probably not. I do. If you know what you're doing. If you haven't, not the end of the world. You should have that. You're going to have a little bit of problem if you didn't. See, it's Loctite. It's always starting to act up, so you don't want to be quick with this. Alright, so mine was about, I think this one right here was 14 turns. You get it on, and go ahead and leave it on when you do it. So 14 turns. So it says right, or it means right. That's all I know it's right. Anyway, 14 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn, I'm good. I about guess perfect with the nut too. The nut, and then you put it on. So now what we're gonna do is, now my wheel was turned like this initially. You see, that's why, because it makes it easier to get to that boot. Now, this is gonna be a little tight. Go ahead and prep it and warm it up before you try to smush it in there. It'll strip the nut. Basically, line this up like so, and in the hole you gotta go. That right? All right, up we go. Ups and daisies. So, now, once you goes in, they'll give you a few whacks usually. So, finger hurt. All right, so, whoop, and there she goes. Now we'll cap her. Wow, slips out. Now we got it capped. Don't forget, one thing I gotta do is come back and get this nut and tighten it. Then we'll go ahead and blast that on real quick. Now, if it spins, it's got a key right here. Real quick. What happens is, okay, if it spins on you, you got a key. You put in a little hex key. Okay? Ain't gonna spin on me because I'm gonna blast it. Hold that for me. You doing a good job holding? That's it, you filming the air with it.
I never said I was a professional.
Zoned out filming the air.
My hands are cold.
Man, girl, it's cold. Imagine hammering your finger in that feeling. I just did it. It felt too damn good. So, go ahead, lock this lock washer on tight. Wait, got a second? I'll make it really fun for somebody later to have to get off. Make sure you're not forgetting anything, because you don't want to take it back off. We look good, fellas? I hope so. We ain't coming back off. If we don't look good, you're screwed. Now, 2. You want to fix this? I do. I like to keep mine level, so what I like to do is straighten it back out best you can, okay? Remember, you're putting this guy back on as straight as possible, okay? That's a 20. I don't even know I was using the wrong size, but whatever, it is what it is, right? Don't gotta be exact. Okay, so now, as long as this is good, we good. Come on. Back in, now we got plenty of play. Now, that spins, like I said, a hex key will go in there, but it'll probably fit, honestly. Yeah, it's perfect, actually. It's a perfect hex key. So I'll show you. I'll just do it by hand. I can show them how to do it. All right, come here, I'll show you. If you don't have tools, power tools, go like this. You're gonna hold it with this guy, okay? That goes in perfect. That is a, I think it's a, yeah, H5. I can't see that. H5, I believe. 5. Trust me, it's H5. I don't even know. I can't see, but it's definitely 5. But yeah, when you can't see, you just know the size. Now, it's a 15. Is that not, or is it 16? No, it was a 15. Now it's a 16. That's all. So we got to do 16. All right, 1 second, baby. But they don't even have a 16. Go grab a 16. No, so I can show them. I may have one in here. No, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab it. All right, you ready? I'm just gonna show them. So if you don't have a gun like I do, I'm gonna do this really quickly. I ain't screwing around all day, but look, put it on 16 is all you gotta do. And tighten it up. Actually, this way. So this hex key holds it from stripping your stuff. You gotta have it. Don't screw it up. Take my advice. You see it tighten it? So all you go do, tighten that thing on. See I'm doing that? Now that's where people don't have when you don't have an impact. See how it does? And you just tighten it all the way. I'm gonna do it a little bit and I'll show you. Then I'm gonna impact it because I'm lazy. I don't have all day to do this. Her hands are cold. I'm gonna lose my video photographer in a second. See how I do that? It's not hard. That keeps it from spinning. You see? Now, or you can say screw that and do what I'm about to do because this is the way you use impact. It's not gonna move, trust me. And you should always torque it on the ground. It don't really matter. You should though. Torque it to right height. Put a jack on it, lift up if you want to. I'm not torquing it yet, I'm just getting it tight. So 16 on. Boom. That's how you do that. Okay, real quick. A lot easier than sitting there jerking off all day. Stupid tool. Alrighty, so now we got this done. What I'm gonna do is this to make life easy. Well, my lovely assistant hangs on to that. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna get around and turn these brakes, turn this around. The brakes, turn this steering around so I can get to this part over here way easier. Let me just show you how this works. Alright, one step. You can stay over there. Film that tire. So we can see it. Make sure nothing falls off or gets bent in the way, okay?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
You just said okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess so. Yeah, you see how I got it turned now?
Yeah.
Mainly this line. You don't want to stretch on the line, but I got it held pretty good. All right, okay, that's why you use your bungee. Now, the reason I do that, if you watch closely, is this. I'm about to show you. I'll hang it up a little higher. Put no weight on it. Probably should have done that to begin with, but it's okay. Hopefully I didn't pull too hard on it. If not, you push. But, all right, so now, let's put back on. Rotor first. This is all set. I cleaned them already. Make sure when you get them out, you clean these. They're going to come in packaged with crap on, okay? Get the rotor on first. All right, all that's tight. That's on. I can fix my belly fluid now, too. See? Let me show them also. Oh, it did get a little too tight. That's what I was worried about. So when that got tightened, definitely makes it easier to put on. You can see what I'm talking about now. That's a little too tight. Actually, it's in my way. I can squeeze it about the way and pop it over now. Easy, though. It's a way big difference. Let me see that again real quick. Let me show you the difference. That's why I said turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. Look, you can actually see how much it actually kind of wedges that little thing in there slightly. So it basically fixed itself. Sorry, that's the actual you don't want to do. It basically now will go on and tighten like it's nothing. That's why you want to turn the wheel. Oh, my phone nonstop. Damn it. Anyway, I'll fix that in a second. I got to turn it back slightly the other way and we'll hook that and tighten it. That's regardless. Let me show you this. So, we're doing the rotor. This has got to be on there good. Now, also, real quick, hold that. Before I did this, I took it off, cleaned all back in here real good, and greased everything, okay? It's all clean, like brand new. You want it clean. Back on goes the rotor. Now, when you put that back on, what I'm going to do, what I always do, we'll put on one nut. Get it. We'll get one of the nuts. Need the magnet for it. All right, so one nut. And for now, to hold this rotor on. Now, you don't want to get in the way of your caliper. You got to put that on. So I'm about to get cussed out in a second. They call me one more time while I'm doing a video. What is wrong with people? Who was that number? Just a 919 number again? It was stupid. Why do they keep calling? Am I that good? I'm joking. It's just over and over and over. People call back and forth. Clearly, I answered the first time. I'm doing a video. All right, anyway. So I'm doing that, so we snug that up. And what does that do? Hold my rotor on good. That way we're not going nowhere. Oh, that's what I'm about to rock this out. Calls again. I'm going to pick it up. It's not going to be a friendly phone answer. What the? I ain't going to want to. It says leave a message on my voicemail for a reason. All right, brake cleaner one more time. They're all done. Installed, looking good. Brake cleaner, give it a wipe. Okie dokie. So that way you make sure you're staying clean the whole time. All that nut does is help hold this on while working. Okay? Nice and snug. That way I can get the rest of the crap on easy. Alright, give that another zap just in case. Any residual, always too. These are already greased. Always install this guy. This is my caliper. Had it over there for a reason to show you guys. And these are the brake pads. So, now, always, this is grease on the back. So always do this. Also, too, you can take some of this crap if you want. You don't really need to, but I'm going to show you anyway for demonstration purposes. But here's for the back of the brakes. And what it does, it helps to, I don't really know what it does. I don't like that stuff that much. I just wanted to show you guys what to use. Alright, always spray your brake pads, because more than likely you've got grease on them at some point. Now, back onto this. Let's go in first. Right at the big old fat bolts are right here. Now, with these guys, I might as well real quick. Alright, that's on there like this one, and I'm not even going to grease these anymore. I'll need to let them dry. Use my wipe with the greaser rag. Alright, that way you don't have any grit on the bolts when it's going back into the back of the rotors. And same with these, because they've been sitting for a second. Give them one squirt to clean up the holes. And same here. Same here. Alright, so they're good. Now, this go on like this. Usually what I do is put them on first. You don't have to, but make sure there is no grease on here. So it's sitting overnight, so I'm going to give it one more tiny zap. Just in case, it'll clean it up some. It should be fine. Either way, so they go back on just like this one. Right there like this. And it's like a little puzzle. You match them up and turn them in. That's what to do. I like to already put my brakes in when I do it. Yeah, when it came off, they didn't have any pins, so I put my pins in myself. But yeah, you see why I have the tire turn this way? It makes it a whole lot easier, doesn't it? See why I did it? See this? How I turn the tire? That's why. Easier access to everything right here. It makes your life really easy. So, tightening it up by hand, pretty much, if you get them almost all the way tapped by hand, it's crazy. Because I cleaned them out, then I didn't grit them away. It really makes things easy when you do that the right way. I cleaned all these properly. I know that for a fact. I mean, I pretty much have them tight with my damn hand. That's crazy. All the way tight with my hand. That's because of how I clean it. Alright, making this look too easy. It usually isn't easy on Nissan, trust me. Other side fought me a little bit. Regardless. Brakes going back on. Remember the final spray. That's good. So, brakes first. Now this, okay, this is what I was trying to tell you. I had to actually make this guy. Well, it doesn't have a pin when it comes with it. I just know from these setups. That one usually goes on the bottom all the time, on the inside bottom. And it goes backwards, I know. Like, why does it go like that? I don't know. It does. It's a safety pin is all. One on. There you go. It's one. And the same here. I do this because, see the stuckness on it? It's a little tiny squirt to get some off of it. I want any dirt on the back of that. And this too. Or on the ears. The ears, everything's lubed in here already, so I can do that. Now with this, see how you go? You can't go that way. Filming, so you can see. Well, it goes one way. So slip it in, and same, tilt it in from the bottom. And then you gotta go up. So it slips in that hole and like that one. Or you can do the bottom first, whatever's easier. Sometimes the bottom's easier, you can push down and look up. Now, always for me, get one more zap inside. Get that straight. So there you go. Alright, and the final finishing touches is this. 2 seconds. Anybody need my grease for this part? Other grease. Always use a lot of grease. Here it is right here. So this is the grease I've been using for the brakes and rotors and all that cool stuff. So here we go. I always put a little bit in here on this guy and on your ears. Like this one. Like that one. Like this. Back of that. Why not? Back of that. Up here on the dampeners. So you'll see what I mean here in a sec. Put on top of it. Alright, so there we go. Put this back. Same with this. Make life easy. Give it a little tiny squirt. Give it a little lube. Just get any kind of gravel out. Or leaves or debris. It's been sitting from overnight. Oh yeah, I didn't lube my pins. That was my fault. Almost forgot the key thing. I knew I had to brush out for a reason. Gotta get these. These have been cleaned. Gotta clean them. You ask which one does which one go in? Well, it's a good question. Don't know. I'm joking. Now usually the one with the rubber part goes in the bottom. Almost on all cars. I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. So one's way longer. I think somebody might have got one aftermarket. I don't know. But I will say this: it probably won't go in it, but let's just see it put it in the wrong one. See what happens. If it'll let me, even. Oh, it will. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. That one will let me. It's the wrong one down there. So this one will go to the top. I just wanted to check it out. It fits in there way better. Now this one, the same way here. That is the right hole. I'm certain about that. All right, so we'll just leave him in. But I did want to try this just to see if it will go different. I think you can put them in both. Really, you won't even know the difference. I will screw up stuff. For some reason, that little boot, I don't know exactly what it does, but you need it in the right hole. Come on, give me back my thing. Don't mess these boots up. Be careful with them. All right, so this, let me see. Yeah, so you could screw it up. I just wanted you to see that. You can very well screw that up. Anyway, I kind of like to grease these anyway while I go. Can't hurt. I put a little bit more grease on. Don't be cheap. Right to grease. All right, not too much. I don't want to get crazy, but there you go. So now put them in the right holes. Remember, rubber, bottom. See there any type of other labels? There's not. But just remember, rubber, bottom. You don't tell you, but I do know that from doing this a million freaking times. Always how it works. All right, and we go, and we go. So that's cool. We're ready to rock on that. Now, if something is wrong, you can always look it up, check it out, but I don't need to. It's right. I know that. Okay, cool. So, back when we go with this, make sure you don't twist it. If it only goes on one way, just slip this over. Already compressed my caliper. We can assume you know how to do that. If not, use a pair of channel lock pliers. Grab it along the back side and compress it. Just to be nice. Real quick. Take these, put them back here, squeeze them. There you go. That's how you compress them. You can't do it. Now I can say it to you. Most, somebody may not know that. Now line these up. These actually have grooves. They line up. See it? They got to line up right. If not, you'll have a mess in your hand. So once they line up, you know you're set. Once they line. All right, that was good right there. That was good. So see that? Show them how it's lined up. Get out here, show them. Can you see? How these line up? You see how these have to go? There's only one way. They won't go in right. So you got to go just like this one, like that, like that. See, that's how you actually have to line these up, or not. You'll be in trouble. And I still got to bleed these brakes. I may have time to do that. It'll take a second to do. Let me see. Either way, get that one started. Don't let your thing fall, because you got your thing off now. Then you start with the bottom. Now, what'll happen is they shouldn't move if you line them up right. If they do, you got a problem. But if you can't tighten them down either, check these. Usually you're not lined up. Okay, let me get these back on. And now, too, that I haven't turned, this is why I turn them, too. I can probably use the impact if I wanted to and go zip, zip, because this will actually fit in. Now, then it's turned. But I'm not doing all that. It's not necessary. I don't need to. What size is this stupid thing? I don't know. I think it's 14, 15? 14. Oops. 14. Okay, well, where's my 14? I'm not 14. I do. I do. Come on up with impact. There's my 14. Let's see. Is there 15? I got a 14 over there. All right, maybe I will impact. You guys might see it. See what I got. Okay, grab 14. I'm done. One more day, that's it. Oh, where's my 14? Here we go. What is this? Nope. Dang on it. Don't have everything right now. How did I do that? How did I do that, girl? 15 again. 16, 14, 13. That's crazy. Anyways, ridiculous. That is crazy. This has got to be 14. I know I had it out. I got a ratchet 10 times by now. A little wrench did it right. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna grab a super wrench. That don't fit. I'll do it. Not too bad. I don't have a 14 down there. That's crazy. Right, give me 1 second. 2 seconds. Is that a 14 right there? I thought I had one out. Yeah. What's that? Alright, we'll just get this in. Alright, I'm gonna show them. I don't care. Here you go, 14. I don't. I'm gonna blast it back on, but I don't really care. I can't find my 14. That's crazy. Had it all out. I swear I did. Make sure it's tightening. So you want to go up. Remember, reverse thread, kind of make sure, see, I ain't spinning. Really, it could impact it, but that's just fast. You snug both up and tighten them down. Wrong way. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. So, all right. Let me see. Are we in there good in the grooves? That's what we need to check. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, snug it up nice and tight. Snug it up tight. Okay, nothing slid out of place. Looking fancy dancy. So that's all you gotta do there. That's good. All right, so sexy. Excellent camerawoman. She did a great job. Pretty much done, I believe. That's it, isn't it? Dang, I'm done. So, great tire on. This is, how long does that take to do all that? Not that long? How long did it take to do all that? Where we on time? Oh, 36 minutes. Told you. And I was describing too. That was pretty quick. That's a record. No, I'm just kidding. I could have done it 10 times as fast. I don't want tool situated, but yeah, everything was prepped ahead of time. Got to go back and bleed these brakes. Now, you can see everything looks good. I'm gonna fix that boot in there. So what I'm gonna do is straighten this wheel out real quick before I do anything else, and then straighten the bellows boot. Get that tight and snug it all up. So give me 2 seconds. And put that key. This car. I put the key. I want some bellows boot. Wrap that up now that I have.
Check your pockets. You started the
I
engine.
might have left it in the car. Probably did.
There's keys right here.
Yeah, my keys right. Further the car. I could have left it anywhere. I was flying around trying to grab stuff. Either way, regardless, I'm gonna fix that bellows boot. Take us up here. Can't find my 14 either. Either way, so let me see real quick. So thank you. Yeah, but you say basically it says go in there and fix that boot. Throw it back on the tire. Pretty much basic stuff. I can't put the tire on top of the key. Somewhere right here. I know I had it. I'm just gonna move this tire back out just here, so I can actually get that adjusted. I think I might have dropped it inside, possibly in my coat pocket. Oh well, I'll get it. Like I said, this didn't really work, and there's no point in working harder and doing all that crap. This is great grease. Right here works great, and that's pretty much how you should look at the end. So I'm gonna go in and fix that boot way down in there and cut that tire off. Other than that, lock washer's tight, check all your work, and torque it back down on the ground for your final torque. But yeah, looking good though. I mean, that's near perfect. Back on the tire, we done. So, 2009 Rogue, all that put back on 30 minutes, pretty crazy. It ain't gonna take a lot longer to get it off, trust me. It was miserable, but it's been worse. All right, I'm going. Hopefully it helps. If it does, like and subscribe, all right? I won't be doing no more. No, I'm just kidding. All right, peace. Where is my key? There they are. Found my keys. Actually, 1 sec. They go get the seat, maybe. 1 second, I found the key. So, I'm going to readjust that. I just want to show up real quick. Try to do that bellows good as well. All right, now, see this? What it does is it moves that tire back in now. That's all it does. And also, it's going to get press brake. Now that I have it done. To actually pump that brake, the brake is tight. I ain't never able to compress it, so you can actually see it. So I know it's working good because I tested the brakes. That's why the reason I did that. All right, get back in there, get in there, get that boot on real quick. All right, I'll tell you to turn it on. Pop that boot on. Oh, all right, so get the wheel straight. It should be pretty easy to get that back in there now. And basically, yeah, I set the record. I'm gonna set the water record on that. I had to do all this extra crap. All right, so with this, crap them away. We're getting here. Don't lose that time. All right, so all we got to do basically is get this gut tightness off. Not lose that little bit. So let's see here, and see now it'll actually give me room. It pops itself back out the hole, like it should do, and now I can hook it around. That's all I need to do. Alrighty, so. Almost got her in there. Here, squish, squish. Here. Alright, once you slip her around, take it. Okay, let's see here. Where's my nail thing? Oh, it came off. That's what it did. I knew it did. Alright, I need to get another twisty tie. Really, a light would be helpful to do this with. That'd help out a lot. Get underneath the car usually is when I do it, how I do it. Let me see if I can get it like this. If not, I'll have to get it like no, I'm gonna cut this guy free actually because it's too tight. And I'm getting underneath the car and do the damn thing. Did it done at the beginning with real. If they need to snip it on my cutter, I'm gonna hop underneath there and do it. It's really hard to reach from this angle. So I just say get underneath the car if you can. Let me see if I can, if this will actually work here. I'm kind of curious now. I'm gonna slide underneath there and do it right now. So I can get to it. Aggravated! I think it will work. If not, I mean, or in the butt. What the hell? Put in my butt. Right up my bone. Right up the bone hole. Alright, so. Don't do this at home, boys and girls. But you got a good jack. I got a good one underneath here, so I feel confident. Right here. So, this is the axle. Right here's the bellows boot. And the back to the tie rod. So, all you got to do, let me see where it goes around. And see if it's too tight, which it may be. I can't get it around there. We got a problem. It shouldn't be that bad. So, on that guy already. So, it's just so cold. What happens is these boots will actually shrivel up. But it's just damn cold. That's all. And it might have tightened it. No, it's definitely not. That's long enough. So, here we go. Now, there's not much room, but it should go back over all these lips. Alrighty, so, and, can't see, it's kind of going at this blind, but it should push back over the edges. And it's up, and it's tighten it if I can get it in. Let's see how much far we are now, let's see. If I need my damn little flashlight, what I need, I can't really see shit. Oh, way on there for sure, we on there, I got it. Alright, now we'll snug her up. So got her on good, put the boot back over top to top. Then we'll snug her up. Really need a pair of pliers to be helpful down here. A pull and snap it with and cut the tip off. I don't have a pair of pliers right now, but I need to do the other one anyway, so that's why I got it underneath here. Looks like a hell with it. So, let's see here. Alrighty. It's over there, I know that. I can feel it. Yeah, you see better back here. I can't see. See nothing. I have a better angle though with my hands. That's all I'm worried about. I can't get it around the lip because of the stupid thing. I'm put it on this direction. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this one first. What I'll do, I think it's making it harder if I don't get it on it first. So put this back and get this around this stupid thing first. That way, I can slip it right over it all. Hopefully, I don't need to go get a new stupid thing here. I may have to. If so, I have to go get that pack in right inside. I believe they are. Right in my car, I don't know.
What do you need?
It's just so aggravating. I need another twist tie. This one I think is just too tight right now, but I don't think it is. Give me a second. Let me see. I almost got it. I think we're good. I just need to be all the way around the boot. I can't tell if I am. Can you tell? I can't tell. You ain't gonna tell, but don't worry about it.
I don't know what I'm looking at. I just see greasy hands.
Don't worry about it.
Rubbing some round knobby thing.
I'll be alright. Yeah, I'll be alright. First, gotta get it over top of this stupid thing. I can't see if I am. Don't want to rip it. But there you go. Stupidest thing ever. It's so tight. Yeah, I got it, I think. Alright, we're definitely over top of that. Cool. Now I know that's straight. Now I can put it on there. Then snug her down. If I had some light, it'd be a little easier. Alrighty. Show it. Alright, am I on? Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. No, I don't want to go over that stupid end of that thing. Go on it, you stupid ass. Come on. Usually, this is the easy part. It's always something on these stupid Nissans. I swear to God, it's so cold, is what it is. It is so cold, I just can't get it snug up. I guessed at it. I'm probably not even on. Oh well. Comes off, I know in a second. I'm not on. Screw it. I need a different one. Give me that cutter. The little thing I cut with earlier, the pair of pliers. Pliers, black ones. You don't see them?
No.
Right over here, right there. Cut these loose. Oh. Where are they? They're black, little small black kitty pliers. Oh, you don't see black pliers anywhere? Huh?
No.
Look over here. I'm checking you, man. You don't see it through? Alright, you know what? Screw that. I don't worry about these boots later. They're not that hard. Jesus Christ, you're crazy. It's not your fault. I'm an idiot. Well, nowhere over there. The pliers. Black handle pliers. Look over here. You don't see none? What the fuck? Oh my god. You know what pliers are, right?
I'm gonna kick your ass in a minute.
I
know what fucking pliers are. I know, you don't want these.
Did you see? Yeah, like those are short, stubby. You see them? If you don't see them, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. They're right here. They're not right here. Don't worry about it. I'll get them. All right, don't worry about it. I get it. All right, we'll get out of here. Like I said, I got to do both sides anyway. Yeah, I was trying to wrap it up while I can do it. I can't believe that took so long. So stupid. I didn't want to get back to my under here. That's the main thing. I gotta get up on here anyway, get the other stuff, so that's fine. I'm gonna squeeze back under here now. That's all. Okay, oh well. I know you don't know what they are, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna hurt you in a minute.
It's okay.
Your pliers, you were laying on them. They're underneath the car.
Right there. Might have bring them in. Yeah, you're right, it was.
Goofy.
Well, I can't get to them anyway. I'm just gonna cut it free. So what I'm gonna do is I need 2 more little twist tabs. And I'm gonna get my light. I'm gonna get my light and finish it. So that'll be the easiest way. So basically, what I'll have to do is get my light, finish this. This will be all done, and does that. So I'm gonna do the brakes on a separate video. Yeah, I just can't get the stupid boot to go over there. It keeps slipping off. It's just too cold out here. So I'm gonna let it warm up for a second. Pop the boot back on, but pretty much I'm done. Bleed the brakes. Yeah, but it's doing good though. So see that spinning? And that's that side. This side will do the same thing when I put the wheel on. Actually, I'm going to put the wheel on now, actually. Hold on 1 second. I'll put the wheel on. Take it, thank you. Tell you what I'm going to do is this. I ain't too worried about that. Stupid other part, but I just want to make sure that this sounds okay when I spin it, you know? And I don't want to fall off the jack at all. All right, so this is the easy part. I'm sure they know how to do this. But I'm just going to go ahead and get it done regardless. Hey, call back that number. Who's calling me? Let's see. Okay, so. Now, with these, like I was showing you guys the other day, they're a pain in the butt. Freaking Nissan, of course. Yeah, these are really a long of these is helpful. Long one. Don't get a long one. Yeah, you have a long day. Right here. No, that's a 21. Where did it go? Hey man, I got really tail. Can't find nothing. Everything's getting knocked around. Here it is, 21. So what you're gonna want to do for these? I'll tell people not to do this because it's very hard. Try to start your finger if you can. You cannot do anything but start it with finger, okay? Finger start it. Then you need this to tighten them down for the most part. You can barely get this on. Now, you know that tried to get sideways on me? It's the stupidest design ever. I hate these freaking Nissans, man. They have such a deep, shallow well, you can't get this on. So, a little grit on that guy. You can hear it. Probably to clean them out, maybe, but I have 25 times. I'm not doing it again. I'll be okay. It ain't much grip. It's just how these are. They're so shallow. So what you do is very important. You start them like that. Then what you're gonna want to do is this: take your tool, and you can actually tighten them with the tool because it ain't gonna work any other way. You can barely do this, especially with gloves on. You can't. So what I'm gonna do is this: once you get them like this started, really, if you have a long one of these, just take this. Finish it up with that. They're a pain in the butt. Good, I'm bleeding. How am I starting bleeding? Get metal right here? Heck. See what I'm saying? It's just such a stupid design. It actually flex. That's the lip. It's got to be on that lip. All right, one out you right. See? You want to get them all started by hand. If you don't, you'll have a long day. Your tool will get hung. And always get one all the way tight by hand. There we go. You got to make sure you're right on that lip perfect. Stupid design. Tell me about it. Hey, see, that's perfect. Once you get one, make sure you jiggle back and forth. You get one, you can get them all. Make sure one's good and tight. Well, and you play it off, you can hold it. You can know you're on that lip all the way. All right, now, make life easy. Screw the rest. Literally, screw the rest. Or impact the rest, I should say. All right, don't forget, go back and do your bellows boot on both sides. More likely, it's not done. I'm gonna do a brake bleed video on this car right now. When you do the rear brakes, you got to take that off. Unfortunately, it's kind of stupid. Make sure they're tight though. You have a long day. I want to show you how this sounds when I spin it. I've already pumped the brakes up here. I got air in the lines, so we'll be all right. So. Sound effects. It should be good. Basically, you get those out the way. Other than that, we're all set. And should be good to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and do this. That way, I get this wrap out. How's that thing? That's great. Anyways, I can't get that up. A little higher. This is a nice jack to have, by the way. Really, really nice. I was just like reminding me. But yeah, to work on cars. I'm still gonna leave it for now. And the bellows boot, I got that situated. Regardless, though, that is pretty much it. Except for bleeding the brakes. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay it back down for a second. Put that piece back on, just so I can check everything out. And give her a break. She's been up for a couple days. Make sure you come up all the way. All right. Yeah, you can finish torquing whatever you gotta do too. I'm just basically going to pump these damn brakes. So I'm gonna do is that's a wrap. Good. But how does she look? All right, wheels gonna pop off. No, didn't pop off. Straight. All right. Anyway, like and subscribe, guys. If it helps you, that's where your brake cylinder's at, by the way, too. We probably really low on fluid. Really let it get low. I mean, I didn't let it get low. The back, you gotta take them off. Stupidest design ever. Stupidest design. If you want to do your own stuff, don't buy this car. Hey, that's my brake fluid. We bone dry. I'll take care of that later. So, how's that? Here's the other side, already done. So I did front, rear, back. I don't know why that tire losing air. Check it out. All here. And you gotta bleed it back here. I'll show you right here in the next video. Come in a second. I'm gonna get her some food and get her inside. That's all done. I gotta fix that door too, but limited time. Nissan Rogue 2009. So good luck, and that's that one. Right there, what is that? So you see it. All right. And right here, Asian vehicle. So Nissan .3-4. Got another one I may use too. Alrighty. Harbor Freight, shout out. Great stand. I got the dual lift on that bad boy. Definitely does nice. But looking sexy. I think we'll be also alright. We're going to definitely do torque this down. But other than that, she should be pretty good. So I'm not too worried about it. So anyway, let me get these bellow boots back on all the way. One on both sides, that's it. Double check on my work, but these were shot. These are about as bad as the other side, honestly. You saw the old crap. So, buddy, who likes to party? Not sure, I think that was this side. That's that part number. Here's the brakes. I want the cheap ones. I think they're original equipment though. That's the tie rod. There's two different ones. You want car course, you can get that one. Same side. Crap them on. That's the other side. Tie rod. If that's the tool you can get. I don't know. Pipe wrench. I like that. Pipe wrench. But yeah. So that's everything else. I'm just getting this mess up self-organized, figured out where we at. And I'll come back and do a break video. I'm still get your food, babe. I know. You worked too good. You did a good job. Sorry. I know it was miserable. I just...
Still recording?
Yeah, I'm about to turn it off right now. I just don't have time to hit the button yet. they can hang up if they want to. Alright, let me get these over here. Alright. I'm going to show you how to bleed the brakes. That's it when I come back. Peace. Okay.